Sober, legend. Have a few beers, legend. A few more beers, gets a little bit cheeky, still legend. And then those like that post beers, like just before you're completely maggot, you are so mean.
No.
My name's Cai. This is Reuben.
I'm Reuben.
You go first.
I think it's kind of somewhat, I wouldn't say irrelevant, but to me it doesn't really poise much in my life. The sense of masculinity, like I wouldn't even know how to describe that. What strikes the mind is sort of like only negative connotations.
There's a lot of things that I like feel comfortable being quite masculine in, but then there's a lot of times where I'm like glad I'm not a very macho feeling guy. I like art and playing around in those sort of fields, and that's not a stereotypical masculine job or anything. Dude, this is the one I couldn't think of something for.
Yeah, well, you better start thinking.
I don't think I've lied to you. I don't know what you want to say. I'm pretty straight with you. And like, even if it's like harsh or gonna make you feel bad, I tell you because I think it's gonna be a bit more like, it's better if I just tell you rather than keeping something from you or trying to hide something from you. I feel like you're gonna rip me after this for some reason. Have you ever lied to me to make me feel better?
Oh, absolutely. The thing with Cai is like he's very in the industry of like fashion and yeah, just like that. Him asking me opinion, because I think he does very much respect my opinion on fashion, but we come from we come from a very similar but different stand on that. And he's always asking me about like, you know, do these jeans like they look good, like, but he asks these questions a lot, and most of the time it's yeah, but a lot of the time I just can't be bothered. I'm like, yeah. It looks good, man. Like your hair's gorgeous. It's like, and you know, it's good. It's good for you. Like,
cheers, man. Thank you.
Giving Cai the time is the best way.
I'm that needy?
He's not. No, needy is definitely an overstatement. I make a point to tell Cai that I love him all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
It's real nice.
I know. Like, just give us your top 5.
It's your wit. It's straight
up.
Wait,
we're physical, aren't we?
Oh, dude, then take your shirt off. Your chest hair. It's Reuben's chest hair. Straight up.
Interesting.
Not interested. Masculine. We're talking about masculine stuff.
We're questioning it though.
Oh, well, that's questionable.
I think anyone who knows Cai, it's definitely the confidence and the motivation. Definitely.
That's really nice.
Definitely in the most uplifting, positive way I can think.
A thing that you are getting out of now, and that's the positive side of this, is that like you used to be really hard to handle, period, in terms of drinking and like partying. One of the worries was like, how are we going to be in terms of, how are we going to be in that sense? And it's so good to see you here and staying here, and our relationship being so good and continuing to be a great friendship from like when we were younger.
Hearing him say that he's seeing me past these things and that's helping our reconnection, I completely understand that as well. Like the fact that like a reconnection in a more humble sense rather than, hey, let's drive piss to the pub and get fucked up every day. Like, well, I think you can get caught up in superficiality.
Whoa.
Not on a major scale, but from time to time.
Look at everyone's eyes. It's just like,
well, this is
you
the
went
question.
there.
And it's not too like such a damning thing that it crushes your personality. And I would say you can get carried away, but I also know that you understand that you get carried away with it, and you sort of say, "Oh, hey, sorry." Horrible question, eh?
It's just, I don't know, it's a good thing from a friend to hear something like that, because it's brutally honest. It's not like it's not, what has he got to gain from telling me that? He's telling me that out of love and respect. He's not trying to put me down, like we said before. Like, that's not our, like, relationship.
Do you feel upset by that?
Nah, no. They're not upset at all.
Because you relish in it, in a way. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. No, it's just like it's not an upsetting thing for you to hear you say that. It's more just like, yeah, to stay on top of something.
A reality check.
Yeah. Dude.
How would you describe it?
So good. Our hugs usually do this thing where we're like, when we're like really, we have a few different hugs. We always hug. We like always hug when we greet each other for like a morning coffee. But that hug,
it's a big one.
Is a big one.
It's lovely. It's juicy.
But like, it's also hella different to like a 9 p.m. hug.
Oh yeah.
You know, like especially maybe if you've had a few like bevies or something. That hug is like this one and then a few rocks and then rocks back and forward, and then if we're talking shit at the same time it ends up being like a wrestle.
That's the coffee
no,
one.
that's the 9
You don't
a.m.
want to
one.
see the 9 p.m. one. Like, a hug is a hug, bro.